Violet and Samuel grew old together, and in 1993, Samuel died. 15 years passed, but the ring was not forgotten. One day, Violet's grandson got an idea. Perhaps he could find his grandmother's ring with a metal detector. With a newly purchased detector in hand, he went to the field where Violet had huddled her treasured possession 67 years later. He turned on the machine and began to crisscross the field, waving the detector over the grass. After 2 hours of searching, he finally found what he was looking for. Later, with an immense joy and pride, the grandson placed the diamond ring into the hands of his astonished grandmother, Violet. The treasured possession had finally come home. Can you imagine finally discovering what you've been hoping to find for more than 6 decades? The story, of course, is bittersweet. While the ring was found, Samuel didn't get to finally place that lost ring on her finger. Violet got what she was looking for, but most would say it was much too late. And there is a quote here by Jean Baker Miller, and it says, "Mutual empathy is the great unsung human gift." Don't let the same thing happen in your marriage. We are not talking about losing a ring, of course. We are talking about something far more priceless. We are talking about losing days that turn into years where you don't get the love you want. We've written this appendix and created the outline assessment to ensure that this doesn't happen to you. By taking a deep look at your inner hardwiring for love, you will enter each other's worlds. You will know how you can be a better spouse with your particular hardwiring and how you can better love your spouse with theirs. In short, knowing how your personalities mesh give you a sophisticated tool for empathy. That capacity to see the world from each other's perspective. And why does this matter? Because empathy is at the heart of every healthy marriage. It is what allows you to walk in each other's shoes without stepping on each other's toes. Hundreds of research studies have pointed to the immeasurable value of empathy in marriage. And with a deep understanding of your combined personalities, you will have one of the greatest means for enjoying it in yours. And there is a quote here by Robert Henley, and it says, "Love is the condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own." And guys, on that note, we come to the end of this wonderful book, Saving Your Marriage Before It Starts. Let me know which part of this wonderful book was most profound for you. I know that every single part of it was profound for me, and that is the reason why I decided to read it to the girlies that have the intention to get married, not just to get married, to do marriage right. That is the reason why I read this book to us. Do let me know, and please save each of the videos if anything stood out for you and you need to remember it and always go back to it. One of the reasons why I actually read this book is because it's not mine, right? And I can't find it anywhere without spending a whole lot of money on it. So I decided to read it out, turn it into a content so I can always come back to it as a reference and listen to it over and over again. And of course, it's always better in videos, right? I wish you all the best in your love life, in your love story, and in your future marriage. That is the end of our book, Saving Your Marriage Before It Starts. All right, bye.